In this lesson, we're going to learn about the order of operations, and then we're going to use the acronym Bodmas to do that. We have to follow this order. We have to start with B, followed by O, and then D, M, A, S. I'm going to explain this. What does each of these letters in this acronym Bodmas stand for? Right, B stand for brackets. So you always start with brackets. If there are any brackets, you start with the brackets. And then followed by the orders. And then what do I mean by orders? These are the powers, and then or exponents and roots. Sometimes they will say this means also of. And then D, that is division. Then M, that is multiplication. Then A, that is addition. And S, that is subtraction. But now with these division and multiplication, you just move from left to right. When you're doing this, you can do these ones, you move from left to right. And then addition and subtraction also, you calculate from left to right. I'll just explain that when you're doing examples. So this is Bodmas. So we start with brackets, followed by orders or of. Then division and multiplication, you just move from left to right when you're dealing with this. And then addition and subtraction, you just move from left to right. Meaning that if multiplication comes before division, you just follow that. If subtraction comes before addition, you just follow that. Okay, let's do examples. Which operations do we have here? We have addition and subtraction, so we just move from left to right here because this is addition and subtraction. So we say 4 plus 6, which is 10, and then minus 8, that's what we have there, and then 10 minus 8, that is 2. Okay, that's the first example. And then here we have multiplication and then division. Multiplication and division, we just move from left to right. Start by saying 5 times 6, which is 30, and then divided by 10. And then 30 divided by 10, that is 3. Then the next one, we have addition and division. But now we have to start by dividing before we add. Okay, so this is equal to, we'll write the 6 as it is, and then we have 8 divided by 2. So this is plus 8 divided by 2, which is plus 4. So this will give us 4. We started by dividing, now we can add. 6 plus 4, that is 10. Then now we have multiplication here and division there. So we can multiply here 4 times 3 plus and then 18 divided by 3. So we can do that. 4 times 3, that is 12. Then plus, then 18 divided by 3, that is 6. We have to start by multiplying and dividing before adding. Okay. And then 12 plus 6, that is 18. Right, here we have brackets. So we start by simplifying brackets. Let's just do that. Everything else remains the same. So it's 7 times, and then 30 minus 20 in the brackets. 30 minus 20, that is 10. Then divided by 5. So the bracket reduces to 10. Now we have multiplication and division. So we just move from left to right here. So it becomes 7 times 10, which is 70. And then divided by 5. Okay, this gives us 70. Then divided by 5. What is 70 divided by 5? We can do short division here. 5 into 5, 1. 5 into 7, 1. Remainder 2. 5 into 20, that is 4. So 70 divided by 5 is 14. We have brackets here, so you're starting with the brackets. Let's start by simplifying brackets. It's going to be 8 divided by 7 minus 3 is 4. So the bracket reduces to 4. Then times 6 plus 5. And then here we have multiplication and division. So we just move from left to right. We just move from left to right. So it's going to be 8 divided by 4, which is 2. And then this will give us 2. Then times 6. Then plus 5. So this whole thing reduces to 2. Then 2 times 6 plus 5. Next, we multiply before we add. So we have to say 2 times 6, which is 12. Then plus 5. And then 12 plus 5, that is 17. Here we have a bracket, so we start by simplifying the bracket. The other things remain the same, so 20 is just the same, minus. And then in the bracket, within the bracket also there are two operations. So we have to start by dividing before subtracting. So 12 is still there, then minus, and then 8 divided by 2, we get 4. So within the bracket, we start by dividing before subtracting. Division by 4 there still remains. Let's continue simplifying the bracket. 12 minus 4, that is what? 8. So it's 20 minus 8 divided by 4. So this reduces to 8. And then now we're left with two operations, subtraction and division. Division comes before subtraction. So we start by dividing them. So it becomes 20 minus 8 divided by 4, that is 2. And then 20 minus 2, that is 18. Let's do the last one. We have brackets with the power there. So after the bracket, we have to deal with the power. So let's start with the bracket. So it's going to be 5 plus 3 squared divided by 7 minus 4, that is 3. So that is what is in the bracket, times 3 plus 7. Right. Now we have to simplify the power before we multiply or divide. It's going to be 5 plus 9 divided by 3 times 3 plus 7. This part here, there's division and multiplication, so we just move from left to right. So it becomes 5 plus 9 divided by 3, that is 3, and then times 3. Okay, we're starting by this, then plus 7. Then 3 times 3, that is 9. So it becomes 5 plus, then now multiply, 9 plus 7. Then 5 plus 9, that is 14. 14 plus 7, that is 21.